Oh my god. Alright, let's do this. Alright dudes, so you know what's happening, you know what you're getting access to. Yes, we're finally here, the season finale of the 7 Deadly Sins, Season 1. And I want to say that I really enjoyed the show, from start to finish. It was freaking awesome. What up, B-Geeks and dudes and dudettes? My name is DVGeek and welcome back to another episode of Let's Watch the 7 Deadly Sins. And like I said, the final 2 episodes of the season you guys get access to right here, right now. This show is amazing. I loved every single bit of it, and the fact that this is only the beginning of what is to come in Season 2, which I've heard is so much better than the first season, gets me incredibly hyped and excited. And I can't even speak. I cannot wait to get my reactions out there here for you guys on YouTube, and it's going to be awesome. It really is. I think this show overall, to me, as a viewer going in completely blind, is definitely one that I wasn't expecting to be as good as it was. I'm not going to praise this show, because there is some things that are questionable in the show, but everything that's happened in this show, I mean, each character getting the respective amount of screen time, development, and importantly, origin stories is one of the most highlighted things about this show to me personally. Because in a lot of shonen anime, there is a problem that they have, and sometimes it can be the fact that a lot of the characters get overshadowed by the main protagonist. But in this show, that doesn't happen. Now, I know what you're thinking, but there's many other shonen that do that as well. I know that, yes, I'm aware of that. But this one, in particular, to me, does it very, very well. The fact that each character gets a respected amount of screen time, the origins are explained very well, and their backstories are just equally as touching, I want to say. Which makes it more appreciative to have these characters on the screen when certain moments are happening, and then seeing them all together makes it so awesome to watch. And that's what I really liked about this season, you know? And I feel like this season was basically building blocks towards what is to come in Season 2, which I think is going to be pretty damn epic considering what I've witnessed in the OVAs of this show, which are available on Patreon now, and we're going to be delving into Season 2 over there very soon. But honestly, dudes, this was a great show. I love the action scenes in it. Yes, there is some fan service in it, but very mild compared to what I've seen in High School DxD. That's all I'm saying. And the comedy in this is great. The supporting comedic relief, which is, of course, Hawk the Pig. Absolutely love that pig. You know, I think this show wouldn't be half as good if that little pig wasn't in this. And it was awesome. I love the characters in the show. Like, every single one of them are awesome. And the story coming forward into Season 2, it's getting pretty interesting. And I love just how this season ended as well. It was emotionally driven. It was action-packed. And it was also just thrilling to watch. Especially knowing that not just the main protagonist, Meliodas, was involved in the final battle, I want to say, but each character had significant roles to play, but also had something in it as well. You know, their backgrounds explained in the past episodes. Coming into the final episode, you're like, whoa. I mean, everybody's fighting for something. And that's what made it so great, you know. That's why I really like this show. And the amount of power that's shown in this is like, it's next level, bro. I mean, yes, we get Dragon Ball, which is overwhelming amount of power because that's on a pedestal with power, because power is how that show is driven. But in a shonen like this, I wasn't expecting as much power to be shown. Like, especially in the earlier episodes where I was introduced to Twigo. And when he showcased his power, I was like, whoa, this dude must be the most powerful character in the show. He's so strong. But it turns out my ignorance had got the better of me, as that was nowhere near the strongest character in this show. As going forward in the future episodes, I was just jaw-dropped from the amount of sheer power that's been thrown around the screen. And it's so beautifully animated as well. It truly is. And I want to say this, that this is going to be probably my favorite scene going forward for a while, is the fact when Meliodas caught the spear that Gil Thunder threw from miles away. that was definitely one of the coolest scenes I've ever seen, and it's probably going to be one of the coolest scenes going forward. So if that scene can be beaten, then I know I'm in for a treat in season 2. But anyway, guys, this is just a quick kind of my thoughts video of the season. I don't want to give away too much about the show, just in case people are watching this solely for an idea whether they should go forward and watching the 7 Deadly Sins. And if you are watching it for that reason, I do honestly suggest checking out this anime. It's great. It's on Netflix. You can binge that shit from start to finish, and honestly, you're in for a wild ride. Not a ride that you were expecting. Obviously, this anime done a lot of things that I wasn't expecting, and that's great because I can't stand predictable anime, especially shonen, because a lot of shonen can be quite predictable. But this one, it didn't have that predictable factor, and that's what made it so interesting and exciting to watch, because there's some scenes you're like, what? Are you serious, bro? And that's what makes it so good, in my opinion. It really does. But now, like I said, I feel like this season is a building block towards season 2, and I think what's going to be happening in season 2 and what we've seen from tad bits of scenes in the OVAs, season 2 is going to be pretty amazing. I mean, what had happened in season 1 is nothing compared to what's going to be happening in season 2. And this is coming from someone that hasn't seen the season yet. So, you know that season 2 is going to be epic. And I cannot wait to check it out. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little kind of tiny, short and sweet review, I want to say, spoiler free completely. If you did, be sure to leave a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. And of course, if you are considering on becoming a supporter of mine over on the Patreon page, we're going to be delving into season 2 very soon this week, and I'm going to try get multiple episodes up there, and then I will be posting them like I do with my reactions here on YouTube over on the BitChute channel. So if you do want to support me, now is the time. It's a fresh new month. If you're willing to check out a lot of stuff that I've done over there that cannot appear on YouTube, go over and just check it out. I mean, there's a lot of things that I've done there. The entire Hunter x Hunter series, reactions and reviews all there that can appear on YouTube. But like I said, I plan on putting a lot of the Hunter x Hunter stuff on the BitChute channel so you guys can watch it from there. So it's probably something I'm going to be doing very, very soon for you guys. But like I said, if you are interested in supporting me as a creator, head over to Patreon, you know, check out the tiers, whichever one tickles your fancy, then support me. Even just for a month, and I greatly appreciate it. And of course, you will be getting early access, and that's one of the popular tiers on the Patreon page. Of course, if you want to be one of the people that, you know, check out the videos before they drop on YouTube, then go ahead, and I'd greatly appreciate that. And I'm sure you guys would appreciate the rewards you get as part of being a part of the Patreon Warriors. So that is that. Anyway, guys, that's all I have to say for this. If you guys want to see my reactions to the final 2 episodes, they are in the description below. They're there. You'll see my reactions are crazy to the final episodes because they're just downright insane, and I love them. But that being said, dudes, I hope you guys enjoy this short and sweet review. And like I said, leave a like if you did enjoy. And of course, if you're new, hit that subscribe button to be a part of the BG community. And of course, get notified for future videos that are happening here on the channel very, very soon. Anyway, like I said, that ends it here. And as always, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy. And I'll see you dudes in my next 7 Deadly Sins video. See you later, dudes!